the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Last outing for the Lakers, unsuccessful, coming away with a loss to Los Angeles. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight.
Good luck, Marcus.
Please. Enjoy your first and last game in the league, chump.
And allowing Young to get deep position is dangerous. He's so capable of finishing over anyone.
AI in the post, defended by Young.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Green kicks to Aldridge. Right side Gasol over Lopez. And that one goes long.
Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
And he's a
LeBron James just putting on a show to get into the Eastern Conference Finals, beating that same Detroit team. And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. The defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
Green kicks to Young. Lets it go with a three. Good on the three-point shot. Young. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And AI gets it to go.
And it's not hard to see AI
Kickstart his path to the NBA. It's incredible, isn't it, how a dunk can change a career. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Randle comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Josh Hart in for Brandon Ingram. San Antonio also making some changes. Here's Young. He's defended by Randle. Charity stripe shot, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. 11 points for Marcus Young.
And you can rely on Young from the mid-range. This guy knows how to flat-out score the basketball.
Randle is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. AI is out there with Harris, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And AI with the basket on the assist from Harris. And that's now 7 points for AI.
For accepting it gracefully and helping the young guys be successful. He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Kevin?
They certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. DA, thank you. And that one's good. Ingram's got his first basket. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And now Harris running the floor all by himself, pushing their lead to double digits. AI's got 9. And if AI is
all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Spurs. AI passes to Zubats, and good coming on the assist by AI. Zubats has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Young outside. Now, here's AI. 9 points in the game so far, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, that's a great pass there. It takes great eyes and peripheral vision, but also some instinct in AI reading the floor that time.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Harris with the ball.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you were a key facilitator for your team in the first half. How rewarding is it for you when the offense is that smooth?
Yeah, you know, it's great. I mean, there's nothing better than bringing out the best in your teammates. Tonight they've been moving really well. You know, guys just setting screens, and they made it easy for me to get them good looks.
And you knew what to do when you got those looks in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything.
Years is the matchups when all of a sudden a Whiteside is going to see a Drummond, or you're going to see all of a sudden Valanciunas play against DeAndre Jordan. It's usually because you have one, we'll play ours kind of mentality.
And guys got careless with the ball there.
His teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out, needs a bit more support.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. And he's good on the three ball. Ginobili's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers leading by 18. Now AI. He's got 12. And Randall throws it down.
The execution.
This is Rudy Gay's game. Outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
AI in the post, defended by Young. Randall with the bucket.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Yeah, shooting at a very high percentage right now. This one extending the lead.
And Brent with Gay, even as his athleticism slips, he still is a handful to deal with on the floor.
Yeah, well, you think that the experience then, Kevin, starts to pay off. He's got length and he's got wingspan, so if he's in the right
room, comes in for Josh Hart. And San Antonio also making a switch. Pau Gasol's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And AI gets it to go. And we don't have to tell you folks about just how important. Screen by Young. And here's Gay outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Rudy Gay, Greg.
All right, everybody, huddle up. Hey, keep it tight. Don't let up on Marcus. You got that?
Yeah, we clear. I understand.
All right, man. Now, look, let's bring this W home. Bring it in.
Let's do it.
Ready? Break!
Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Anderson.
No defender is going to have a shot against that kind of play. He's just too tall to stop that close to the rim.
He gets it in there.
Well, you got to respect AI's jump.
They're trailing by 10. 43 seconds left in the game. And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, AI.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form.
Just to give them a chance.
Green kicks to Aldridge. first three-pointers off the mark. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Yeah, as a coach in this league, you have to have guys that you can depend on. AI is always going to give you 100.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season.
Hey, Big Toonie. Hey, I didn't think I'd see you here.
I'm here as a fan, not as a scout. Thanks for the show.
Hey, man, so what you think? Am I running yet?
Hey, this is just the beginning, kid. But you're going to have a lot of teams to choose from this summer. I'll make sure of it. Welcome to the NBA.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Check out the new talent. This is the future of the game right here. Hey, stop recording my face, bro. This is your boy, right? This is a star.
Hey, you had a tremendous game tonight, and I'm sure there'll be many more to come. But let's start with your name first. Hey, what does that stand for?
My name?